Have you ever had a relaxing hot shower where you feel like you really needed this, only to be blasted what feels like sub-zero ice cold water, and you feel like your life's coming to an end? Alright then, it's just me who's being dramatic, but the next time this happens to you, just embrace it. Cold showers have countless proven benefits for our health and well-being, and I'm going to detail the top 7 benefits and how long you should actually be spending in a cold ass shower in order to reap the full reward. I'm Manny from All My Friends Are Eggs. I'm a gut health coach and I specialise in healing Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis and proctitis, candida, IBS, celiac and much more. But let's take a deep dive in and start with number 7, and is, do you get anxious or pissed off really easily? Well, cold showers can actually help, and that's because the cold will train your nervous system to become more resilient to stress. A study show that cold showers act as a small form of oxidative stress on the nervous system, and over time your body adapts to this. The first time you'll be freezing your ass off and thinking, why the hell did I listen to Manny? But stick with me because you'll be thanking me in the end. Number 6, one of the most important benefits is that it boosts your immune system. A study conducted over here in the UK shows that taking regular cold showers increases the amount of disease-fighting white blood cells compared to those who are taking hot showers. And as a result, there's an increase in metabolic speed rate and the activation of the immune system. But not only that, it also regulates your body temperature, so when you dry yourself afterwards, you always feel nice and warm and you just feel, it's just perfect, it's like a cozy feeling. And that's because your body temperature begins to rise and it can potentially fight bad bacteria, viruses and infections in the process. And it's important to me because I've got Crohn's disease. I'm always focused on boosting my immune system. Crohn's disease is an autoimmune disease, which is why I've added cold showers into my daily routine, and I would never look back. I can't go a day without having a cold shower. It doesn't feel normal if it didn't have one, to be honest. And if you enjoyed this video so far, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button too. But let's talk about number 5. Again, this is important to me and it should be for all guys out there, and that is cold showers boost your testosterone levels. And women, you can benefit from this too. That's because when your man's testosterone levels are high, just embrace it. Going back to the guys, if you're a detachable shower head, then give the boys a good old blast of cold water. Spend them extra time down there as well. And a cheeky fun fact for you is that the testes actually hang outside the body to stay cool. They like the cold. Our egos don't like it when you see them all shriveled and afraid, and it's like, oh. But yeah, that brings me on to number 4, and it increases fertility and sperm count. In fact, a study showed that men who took half an hour hot baths every other day for 3 weeks were rendered infertile for the next 6 months. I'll stick to my cold showers, thanks. So a hot shower won't have the same detrimental effect as a hot bath, but it can still impact you. But just remember, keep the boys nice and cool. Number 3, cold showers speed up muscle recovery. Oh, it's not as effective as an ice bath, but you can still reap some of the benefits. And the best way to maximise the benefits of muscle recovery is by alternating between hot and cold, as it improves blood circulation and removes some lactic acid in the process. Number 2, and one of my favourite benefits in fact, and that is it's the best way to improve your skin and hair, because ice cold water can help your skin by preventing it from losing too many natural oils. Plus it can actually help your hair appear shiny, strong and healthy by keeping follicles flat and increasing the grip to the scalp. My skin's always smooth after a cold shower, and I rarely need to moisturise in fact. And before I say the next part, don't judge me, but I shower my hair like every 4 to 5 weeks and I hardly use shower gel. And no, I don't stink. I smell like roses, alright? So I smell that. And number 1 is the most noticed benefits of a cold shower is it offers relief for the symptoms of depression. Cold showers stimulate what is known as the blue spot, which is the brain's primary source of noradrenaline, a chemical which plays a role in alleviating depression. Plus the mild electroshock delivered to the brain by a cold shower sends an overwhelming amount of electrical impulses from the peripheral nerve endings to the brain, which as a result has an antidepressive effect. And there you go, that's 7 key benefits to why you should have a cold shower. And I bet you're thinking, wow, I best get my ass into that shower right now. But just hang on, you need to take baby steps, especially if you're new to this. And how long should you actually spend in a cold shower to maximise the benefit? Well, I recommend you have a hot shower first, and that should be around 7 to 10 minutes. But then brace yourself as you're turning that gauge to cold. And when I say cold, I mean ice cold, not lukewarm. And if you're new to the game, start with about 10 seconds, which doesn't actually sound like a long time, and in reality it isn't. But under that cold water, it can feel like an eternity, especially if you're not used to it. And day by day, increase this up to 30 seconds to a minute, until you can do 3 to 4 minutes comfortably. Or be like me. I have Zen-like focus. I plan my whole day in the shower, especially when I've got the cold shower, and I'm giving the boys a good old blast. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to make a YouTube video today, and wonder what I'll put out next Wednesday. But anyways, I'm Manny from All My Friends Regs, and if you enjoyed this video, again, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'm a gut health coach, and if you're interested in finding out more, then the links are in the description below.